Greetings, my Lordship, Bishop Callistus Onaga. I came in peace. With due respect, I use you as a point of contact to all Catholic bishops in all federation. I use you to reach out to them. Amam na ọnụ m erughọ itinyere ndị bishop okwu. Amam na erubeghị m itinye ọnụ n'okwu ndị bishop. Mana biko n'ụgbaghalụ m. Ọkwanụ ka ihe wanụ si wee pụta. Gone are those days where we don't have to question. But now we have to face what is facing us. I cannot always without disrespecting anybody, I want to ask my Lord Bishop, are you not aware all these killings that is unfolding in Enugu states and in all parts of the nation? Because as I'm referring to you, I'm also referring to all the whole bishops. I'm a Catholic, so I have to speak for Catholic. Let the Pentecostals speak to their own Pentecostals. So, are you people not aware, or are you people deaf and dumb? Because I know that your members are not exclusive, rather they are inclusive. And I was meant to understand from my little knowledge that now Bishop Unechi, or any of your subjects is going astray, you will onye nkachoba inyaka kotie kachobia. But these days, what lesson are we learning from you people? Are you not aware that the henchmen are killing people in Enugu? Or as they play, una know the siam? Or is it that you people have lost your voice? I am just asking a question. If you are not seeing what is happening, I employ and invite you on a social media platform, the internet. There are eyewitnesses, people that are crying for the lost one. So the atrocity that is being carried out by these so-called henchmen and Boko Haram and bandits and co, the evidence are everywhere. So, and this thing have happened over the years. It has been a painful thing. So, and rumor have it that most of the priests that have the boldness to even speak, you guys silence them. He said that you people transfer them, you people demote them. But don't forget that once a priest is a priest, and a priest is a priest of Melchizedek, and a priest is in three criterions. You have to practice your prophetic anointing. You have to practice your kingly anointing. Then the other one, I can't remember. So now, people are closing their mouths for them not to practice their prophetic anointing. So any priest that stand up and speak for the annowance, for the less privilege, you people will just intimidate the priest. So I ask, is it the same Christianity that they brought from Europe or from Rome or from England? Is it what we are practicing in Nigeria? In Africa? Because if it is the same thing, I don't know why everything have turned to business. Your office is it for only to collect tithe and offering, and you will not have the boldness to speak the ill that is affecting the less privileged. Because I know that the Church of God stand for the allowance, the Church of God stand for the less privileged, and the Church of God stand for humanitarian. Jesus stood for love. That is why God, in his infinite mercy, gave us Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ died for our sin. That is the highest love. So if Jesus Christ can die for our sin, provide for us. When the missionary came into the society, if you don't have food, they will shelter you. If you don't have work, they will give you work. That was how they win the heart of our grandparents. Now, the reverse is the case, what people are practicing. If you call yourself so dependent, the same people that are giving you offering dependent, the same people that are giving you tithes, and whatsoever have been dehumanized, have been subjected to poverty, and you cannot use your platform as your office to come out and say the government that is not doing well should be pulled down. But I go to make una come out, make I know people will go shoot to them, but you people will not do it. So you people are making us to believe that you people are cashing out, collecting fat envelope. Now the truth now suffer. Injustice prevail against justice. If as a bishop, because I know that the bishop and cardinals is like the office of the 12 apostles. You understand? And if as a bishop, you cannot guide your shepherd, that means there is an error and there is a question people need to answer. Then the ones Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka has been speaking from time immemorial, all of a sudden, you people bullied him, you people sent him to the monastery, and you people even told him not to speak. He has been speaking from the days of Abachas, from the days of Abaslamidem, from the days of Obasanjo them, from the days of Yaradua them, from the days, time immemorials. So, what happens to us? What happens to the less privileged? Or your office, is it not to care for your less privilege? Do you want to tell me that your members are exceptionally of this injustice that is ravaging the community? What I'm still saying is that you should be bold and speak to ill. So, and if people fail to do the needful, there will be a time, it's a prophet coming from me, there will be a time, because that your house, you think, you build, or you are staying, when these bandits, people, when these people that are killing people, when things overboard, if it carries in everybody, or you think because that's a guru who's because it's not getting to you. What I'm saying is just simple but truth. You people have kept silence for a very long time, and I ask why. If the church cannot stand for us, where are we heading to? Or is it a day you wake up one day, you not see anybody in that church? Which person are you going to preach for? Yes. If they have killed everybody, which person are you going to preach for? What is even happening? Why are my people perishing for lack of knowledge? Uzziah forces. So, sir, as a lay faithful, Bishop Onaga Callistus, please, you people should go and do your homework. Send this my message to your fellow Bishop Udo de Rono.